So my coaching staff and I was having a conversation with the players about killer instinct and what was lacking in terms of some of the things we've seen, right? Um, but I realized, depending on what environment you're in, depending on how you've grown up, you may not necessarily, or your children might not be in areas where they're challenged every day, or where they're really required to have a killer instinct or be ultra competitive. Now, ultimately, as parents, we want to put our children in better situations than we were growing up. We want to be sure they have all the latest things, the things that we didn't have. But um, as the dad of a 9-year-old who was definitely more privileged than I was, I'm absolutely aware that I'm going to have to make him competitive, that I'm going to have to bring that out in him because it's not naturally coming out in his everyday settings, with his friends at school, and he's not required to. There's not a lot of competition. He's not growing up in the inner city, so as parents, we have to be sure that we push our kids' buttons. We live in a competitive world, and really, everything's a competition. Whether it's a job, whether you're competing for school, whether you're competing for somebody's attention, everything's a competition, and you gotta learn to be aggressive.